I'm Pete Osterman, a biologist with Region 8 Fisheries Unit for DEC, and today we're sampling Naples Creek during the spring rainbow trout spawning run. Each spring, rainbow trout will migrate into Naples Creek, coming out of Canandaigua Lake where they reproduce. They lay their eggs in the gravel. This has been going on for over 100 years, and we've been sampling the same area of Naples Creek since the late 1950s. So it's kind of cool to have this kind of a long-term look at the population. We're seeing quite a few females that haven't spawned yet, which is a good sign for the fishermen who are looking to fish for these on April 1st. The season doesn't open until that time. We're kind of lower in the creek right now, so we've been hearing that there are a lot of fish already that have moved upstream for the spawning run. The warm weather earlier in March definitely got things progressing earlier than normal. As we move upstream, hopefully we'll be able to kind of get an idea of how far along things are. So far the fish seem to look in good condition. Their weights are typical for the size, the length fish that we're finding, and everything looks healthy, so at this point no major concerns.
Okay.
So the technique we're using to sample is called electrofishing. We use, in this case, battery power. Sometimes we use a generator, and we put a small pulses of electricity into the water that momentarily stuns the fish and allows us to net them. Once we net them, we hold them in a cage until we can measure them, weigh them. We take scales. That sort of allows us to estimate their age, kind of like the rings on a tree. When you look at the scales under a microscope, you can figure out how old the fish is. By knowing how old it is and what the length of the fish is, that sort of tells you the growth rate. So we've been tracking that for years, and we know what's a typical growth rate, and we're interested to see if that's going up or down or staying the same.